Hello guys, it's me MTNGG once again with a new video. This time we're gonna talk about something. It's an Unturned leak. I got these photos from a friend who linked it to me. The Haunted Ghost once again coming back with another stuff. This time he sent some of the pictures. These ones has actually been leaked, but I don't know who actually found these pictures in the beginning. And if you could contact me, whoever, if you're watching this video, whoever found this leak, you can contact me or let me know in the comments below that you are here, and I will post that video of yours, and I will post your channel and everything in the description below. Let's start. So these are some cars. Phantom 2 seats. Don't you know what the Phantom is? This is how it looks. I personally think it looks cool. And this is how it looks like an old car, you know. So we search for Phantom III or Phantom 3. You can see this car. This car is coming in Unturned, and Nelson added it, or we suspect he added it. So this is the car, Rolls-Royce Phantom 3. But this is how it looks in-game and Unturned. Next up we have an Orca with 6 seats. This is how it looks. So basically this is a military helicopter of some sort. I think it is, at least. And I think personally it looks amazing. This is another helicopter called Hind. It actually has 6 seats. And I would guess that you can sit 4 here, 1 there and 1 there. And who would drive it? The one of course here. I'm not sure. Maybe this one because he's higher up in there. But I don't know. But I think this Hind looks amazing. Last but not least, we have the vehicle called Cas with a Z, G-A-Z or C for those who prefer that. This is how it looks in-game. It has 4 seats like a normal car. This next up, we have the tank and a tractor coming in the next Russia map, of course. All of these vehicles will be in the next Russia map. So this is the tank and this is the tractor. And there we have the guy who found this. Looks sharp. And here we have a sports house. Sports. I don't know if these are confirmed or not, but someone said that they were found in the in-game files. So we have a sports building here, and in sports building, what do you do there? Yeah, you do sports. I mean, maybe sports car, but I'm not sure. We will see in the future. Next up, we have some cool cars. I think this is the Phantom, wrecked Phantom, and that's the gas one, I think. I'm pretty sure about that. And then we have this subway thing. So basically what this is, you block a road, so you have to actually, like, I think you could pay, because you have in-game currency on Unturned, but perhaps you could pay to get through this. I'm not sure about that, but otherwise it's just one of those that when you walk here, it opens, you know. He says, I don't even know, but hype. I would think this is some sort of tank or a boat, you know. It could be on the water. It's not fully... like, it's not completed, but it could be much well be a boat. You can see something under there that looks like, I don't know what those are called, but those are usually under boats, and you can actually drive on water with this. Or this might be just a tank and it hasn't fully rendered. But I think this is some sort of like water tank. Metal detector. Haven't you been to an airport before? Then you don't know what this is. Okay, maybe you do because it's a metal detector, because you can hear on the word and the name of it. It actually detects metal. If you are walking past and you have a gun in your pocket, or you're trying to hide a gun, it will do the noise like beep 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 beep, you know, pretty much. A new statue. We can see the Unturned character standing on a box, and it's actually a statue and a new sign. So this is a statue. Basically, a Unturned character standing on a box with a sign. Maybe it's some sort of captain from Unturned, or a king that ruled many years before we even knew about the game. Next up, a bridge. We can finally build Santa Monica Pier. Not really, but I think this would be in the Russia map if there's a heighten, like it's between two mountains, you know. Next up, we have the continuing part of the bridge. And you put this here, and basically you can lengthen the bridge. Next up, we have a metro thing. These are in airports. I will show you a picture real quick. It's one of those where your equipment goes on a band and ends up here, basically. Next up, we have another statue. Basically, a Unturned character holding some sort of a stone or ball. In my opinion, now that it doesn't have a color, it looks kind of like a golf ball. So this would actually perfectly fit outside a golf house or whatever you call them. Next up, a cannon. This is obviously a statue as well, because you can see it's on this plaque thing here, and it has that sign. So I think this is some sort of, you know, cannon in a museum. So I personally think there's gonna be a museum in the game in the future, and I think there's gonna be a museum in Unturned Russia map. Here we have another statue. You know what? Exactly what now that I think about it. They will add a museum to the Russia map. Oh crap. Oh crap, dude. We found a museum. I think I solved it. These might be me, like I said, some sort of king or something that ruled long before we got to play the game, you know. I'm sorry for my bad English. I don't know how to speak English anymore. Conveyors? What are these? Oh, maybe those are the things in the airport that, you know, your package or whatever you have is rolling on. Let's search for that. It is one of those. I told you, they will add an airport and this is gonna go for the airport. You can be inside the airport, and it's kind of a huge airport, I guess. And you will be able to maybe land your airplanes, get in there and such. This would be perfect for role-playing service, you know. Next up, we have a boat. Oh god, I love that boat. Next up, a Russian Huey. I think this is one of those. We saw someone have found this in the game files where it's crashed into the ground. I personally think that is what it is. A bridge question mark. Man, what is that shadow there? Maybe this one is the plaque for the tank thingy we found, because it's the same size, you know. Might be wrong, might be right, I'm not sure. Then we have this. Would look nice in a mansion. It actually would. And let's take up the picture. If we go here on this picture, which I showed you a few days ago, you can see that there is one of these, and he's probably standing in a mansion. So Nelson teased us with something else, as I suspected. And then we have a station. This would work fine for a train station. So they might add trains actually. That is amazing. I can't wait for a Russia map. New building. This looks cool. It's unique. It's not as the other ones that are in the game now. I really look forward to this one. Probably the biggest thing in this update, a lamp post. Yes! Next up, a mansion. So there's probably gonna be mansions, most likely in the game. I'm not sure if this is confirmed to be leaked. Like personally, I just got these from a friend. But those cars and such looked very real, and I think those are gonna be in the game. And we have mansions and that lamp, which would look nice in a mansion. We have those on the picture which Nelson posted. Then we have a passenger plane. Probably holds around the same as a bus or less, so you could probably sit around. That's pretty huge, so I would say maybe... Dude, it could easily be 6 or 8 people. I'm not sure. Don't blame me if I'm wrong. Then we have another mansion. I think this looks cool. I think that's a garage, and your entrance is here, I think. But it looks huge. You have your sort of, what are those called? I don't know. But you can just go out, take a sun or whatever. Sunbath or whatever you call them nowadays. Then we have some cute cars and the tractor. The tractor we saw already, and that car I didn't see on the other pictures. So that's a new car probably. Of course, that's the wrecked version. We've seen this in Nelson's airport teaser. I haven't seen a teaser like that, but as you can see, this is easily for the airport. So I personally think with these pictures, we can confirm that there's gonna be a train station or a airport. Airport definitely, and in mansions and such, you know. And new cars, of course. Guard station could work if you're outside a mansion, if you know. Usually if you go to, like, if you know about famous people, they have outside, they have mansions, huge mansions, and they have these guard stations outside. Or this could work for the military base in the Russia map if they have one, which I think they will have. Mansion, again. Bakery, who wouldn't like some muffins right now? Then we have a new house. I think this looks cool. It's not really a mansion, but I could live in it. A new statue, looks cool. We already have the APCs, but these are the Russian ones. They will definitely come in game. We have a monument here, which kind of reminds me of Berlin. I don't know how you pronounce Berlin in English, but I think that is how. Let me know in the comments below, like state how you actually pronounce it. A attack helicopter looks cool. Same house, new angle. So that's the same house that was up before, but another angle. I think this is amazing, and I hope definitely they will add everything in this, because this is huge. And if they add an airport like that, where you have the stuff inside and such, that would be cool. And I think this is going to be a huge update. I will make an update video. I will go through everything on the Russia map when it releases, of course. But anyways, guys, my name is MTN. I hope you enjoyed. I will see ya in the next one. Bye. By the way, as always, take coffee. Please don't. No. Okay, so that was a quick ending, but anyways guys, these links are down in the description below. In case you want to make a video about it, feel free to do that. And as always, stay coffee guys. I love you all.